Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Today it's a late night stream, so welcome to the night bonfire. Here is Gothic 3, and today is the final episode, episode 17, Journey 17, the end of our quite long journey. Not the longest we've had, but still. I'm gonna run around for some while, waiting for people to arrive at the stream, if they, of course, choose to arrive. Who is this person? It's just
Don't cause any more trouble here.
just a random Mora. So, today I'll be finishing, but before I finish,
Always be firm, that's what I say.
to be honest, I want to have a look at Bacarash at least once. Do I have a chance to do that? Well, I do. If I, say, use some spells, what do I have? I have a Time Bubble, which is one option, or I have Soul Travel, which is another option. So, bubble in which time runs slower forms in front of the hero. Yeah, maybe the Time Bubble. Where is Ishtar? We need to... Actually, it seems that I should be running from Braga, not from Morasul, if I want to use the official road. So let's take the official road. Today's stream, I think, will be short, relatively short. That means not 3 hours, no, maybe 2 if we have enough to discuss, but I think no, maybe less. I would like to have a look at that city, the capital of the desert. After that, I'm going to tell you what I have decided about the end of the game, why I decided to do so, and mind you, it's not gonna be a conventional ending. I mean, I'm not going to follow the game's logic. I've been thinking for, I think, 2 weeks already, and finally I know how I want to finish Gothic 3, and that's my own vision of how the game should end. And after that we will do that, and finally I guess we'll finish the stream with just discussing what the game, how the game resonated, what we have learned, or how we felt playing it. Maybe if somebody comes, we will discuss what you think about the game. Oh, we found an old chest. What? Oh my god, I was so spooked. I'm not sure where he came from even. I presume there are more robbers, or he is a lonely robber. Maybe there is some... Interesting. A lonely robber with a hunting bow, an amulet, extra life energy, extra strength. Actually, this amulet seems to be better than ours, no? No, it's not. We have a better one. Oh no, it's actually more expensive. Yeah, let's see. The protection changes, but also strength changes, and small damage. I already have a lot of damage. I think I'm going for protection. Yeah, I think I have never walked this path actually in my life. There is some bonfire, campfire, with no people nearby, or I just think so. Oh, kittens. Okay, sorry. Sorry, cats. I don't want to disturb you. Don't want to fight you. Let's pretend that they made us afraid with their growls. Yeah, they wanted to defend their territory. It's already the dusk. And the sun is setting, I understand. If it's not early morning, I think it's not early morning. And yeah, there are some more remains, probably with something inside there or somebody. Yeah, I told you I haven't been here. I don't think so. That's why everything. Oh, I've taken a wrong turn, but still I'm very curious about more robbers. Okay. They also promised to kill me. Poor bastards. I have no idea what they're asking for. I mean, did you have to do that, guys? I mean, why? Why do you want to fight somebody who is wearing some ancient robe? Obviously much stronger than you. I mean, ancient robe. A, a crown that look like some very powerful artifacts even to laymen, and still they want to fight. They still want to prove that they are worthy of whatever they have here. I just pressed space 2 times in a row in a quick succession because my mechanical memory of my fingers remembers that this will enable me to fly in the planet crafter, and so I'm doing that by default, and I'm expecting my hero to fly, and of course it's not happening, which is very disturbing, because I'm like, what, why is not happening, why I'm not levitating. Very funny how just a couple of days of playing one game can change our mechanical memory. So back to the road. The road lies where? Well, one complaint I have about Varant is that I never can understand why the road is so conspicuous. Sorry, inconspicuous, that is, of course. Are there more robbers? Are they like dwelling in those ruins all the time? Temple guard. No. That looks like some interesting location. Let's examine what it has. I think, sorry, my headphones are misbehaving. No idea why. Now I have no sounds whatsoever. Thank you. I guess you'll forgive me if I just restart the game. Yeah, because it's very, very unpleasant. Yep. So, Gothic 3 now. No, synchronization didn't finish. That's why it's taking some time. I don't know, it seems like my laptop and these Sennheiser headphones haven't become best friends, as damn it. Something is wrong with synchronization. Steam Cloud hasn't been working well last days. Okay, let me stop the process. And have you stopped synchronizing? No, it hasn't. Actually, Steam just stopped. Damn it. Stop it already. Can you? Steam Cloud error. Yeah, when you manually update the cloud, it somehow doesn't work. But when you start the game, it automatically works. So probably something connected to servers, something about something about my being in Russia. That is okay. Back to the game. Load the game, quick save. Waiting for the picture to appear. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is impressive. Very impressive stun lock. Very, very irritating. Like, very irritating it was. Like, awful. Absolutely terrible. I hope I see these for the last time in my life. I mean, sand crawlers are the most unpleasant creatures because of the sound they make. Alexander Gacic, hello, welcome to the stream. Today is the last episode of Gothic 3, as I said. Oh, I haven't finished the battle actually. There's one more rascal that wants to stun lock me. Fucking die already, please. And leave me alone. Thank you. Whoa, one more. Where are they going from? And I hear lions. I don't want to fight you, lions. Just pass, please. Just pass. Just go the fuck away. Thank you. I wanted to check the ruins, that's it. It was a temple guard. But that's just an empty location. There isn't anything interesting here. To hell with it then. Yeah, so the last stream today. I'm being in the right mood for that. Slightly emotional because I had some. Doesn't matter. It's not that. I mean, it's important, but. So yeah, I'm going to Ishtar now to see that, I hope, beautiful city. And after that, I shall tell you how I'm gonna finish the game. Suspicious sounds. Some robbers again, right? What? Where are they going? Why are they walking like around the map like this? Guys, why where were you trying to go, I wonder? And you, I mean, what the hell? Why are they just wandering around like it's normal? It makes no sense to me, to be honest. Maybe it's some quest connected to Ishtar, like kill all the robbers that appear on the road to Ishtar. Possibly so, but then again, why are they on the move? And what's this campfire? Again, empty, nobody here, only those sand crawlers, but I told you I don't want to do anything with those creatures anymore. I hate the sound, it's very unpleasant. And the stun lock they create. Yeah, so maybe those robbers spend some time hunting during the daylight and at night they come back to campfires. That would be my hypothesis. Might be wrong. Might be wrong. So we're nearing Ishtar. We're nearing Ishtar, and I read that there was a version of the game, maybe some mod, maybe some patch, which enabled you to buy entrance to Ishtar. Well, you bought reputation boost, and I think we could possibly do so because the sum of money that was mentioned there was 350 coins. Well, we have, I think, even more than that. So if it turns out to be that patch or that version of the game, we of course might try and get into Ishtar and actually do some quests. I have nothing against it, I think. Let me check out that building. Maybe it's something interesting, worthy of our attention. As I mentioned previously, I have never been to this, have never come to this place this way. Yeah, there are some people. They're not hostile. Hashishin and Giacomo. Who is Giacomo?
Welcome to the wells of Ishtar. I am Giacomo. If you want to buy water, I am your man.
Show me your goods.
Okay, Giacomo doesn't have any info for us, unfortunately. There are some slaves. Slaves, just simple slaves. Some water wells. Any more people I can talk to? Hashishin and Kafa. Kafa, okay.
I'm taking a short break.
Alright, Kafa is unfortunately unresponsive. Doesn't want to have anything to do with us. Beautiful moonlit night. And let's go back to the road. I'm afraid to miss somebody important. So I'm trying to scout the land properly. It's much more pleasant when you have the jetpack, when you can fly over all these hills. You can't imagine how badly I want to press this double space button again, but I'm restraining myself because it will not, of course, give any... It will not produce any effect, surely. Now there are some Hashishins, elite warriors.
Stop! No entering the city unless you're a friend. You are no friend of the Hashishin. I don't trust you.
So 75% required. We lack 30 points. To get those 30 points, you unfortunately have to kill. You have to kill some water mages. So you need to do some bad things to enter Ishtar. What will I do instead? I'll save my game. And no, I'm not going to kill anyone. I'm going to cast time bubble. I think it should be long enough. And then just run.
Stop doing magic. Yeah, get out of it.
Wait a second. The time bubble is only...
Get out.
Okay, I thought the time bubble works on area around me. Okay, then I should have made a potion of transformation into meatbug. But I actually have one little potion, just one, which I probably found somewhere, and exactly for now. Hello, little bug. Now we can use it to enter Ishtar and have a look. Has some fighters. I wonder how much time I have. And there is Lion. There is Zuben, right? There is Zuben. I thought the area would be bigger. Ishtar is only like the seat and nothing else. How am I supposed to get to the rest of the city? Some dancers. Some people here.
What is it?
She woke up because of the bug crawling nearby. Okay, let's keep on running. Beautiful inner quarters. I glitched through them. Some corners. I think I should have learn the mastery of druids, you know, to stay in this form longer.
What is it?
She again woke up to this cockroach. I wonder if I can talk to Zubin before he attacks me. Can I? Hello, sir.
Beat it. You had better beat it.
The lion.
I am not saying this again. Get out!
You are no friend of the Hashish.
Alarm! Intruder!
Oh, come on. You don't have to be so mean to me. But where is the main city? How do I go into the main city? Ah, I see. I see. They lost me, right? No. By the music I hear that they haven't lost me.
Beat it.
Okay. Some slaves. Okay, they lose me quite quickly. Funny guys. Some underground. Nobody bothers to stop me. Sir, sorry. Ah, they give me some. They give me a chance to leave. Okay, now he's angry. What's this? Ishtar is huge. Hello, sir. It's quite huge. Yes. And some more places. Now they want to kill me, of course.
Alarm! Intruder!
Intruder.
Beat it. Beat it.
That's here. Guys, just don't start this, okay?
I'm not saying this again.
Yeah, sure.
Intruder!
Yeah, beat it.
And that's how I should have got to the place. I just should
I
have
am not
turned
saying
left.
this again. Get
Okay,
out!
I'm getting out already. Sorry, guys. Interesting. They are not pursuing me. They just let me leave, and that's it. But we made our acquaintance to Zubin. Now he knows we have seen him, which is funny. And yeah, we have done no harm to him. He knows that. We just popped up out of nowhere, and even met his lions, which is also nice. So, anything interesting here? Not really. I'm just checking whether that lad that was mentioned on the internet, maybe he's actually somewhere here. Some jackals are howling. Maybe I can talk to those Hashishins again. Maybe now that I have a problem about entrance, maybe now they can offer me to give them money for the entrance. I doubt that, but we should exhaust all the options we have.
You must have things of your own to take care of.
Yeah, that's very true, very true. So, yeah, Ishtar complete. We tick that. And what? What do we do now? Maybe I've forgotten something. Artifacts of Adanos. Ah, yeah, that is one thing connected to connected to the end game. Diego helped us. Not at all. So, yeah. I wonder if maybe, pardon me, my lord is listening, but it seems that he isn't here, unfortunately, because he showed particular interest to Gothic. I didn't really want to finish the game without him, but well, we still have time. Maybe he'll join while I'm... What? I want to have one final look at Myrtana. Nordmore, no, I think I've had enough of that, but we will have to go to Nordmore anyway. Why, I'll tell you later. So what is the place I'd like to visit most? I think I haven't been for a long time to Ardea. And this is the first place where we started. Memorable place. What's that? My perception of the surroundings has changed completely because I'm expecting to see some fallen ships, I mean spaceships, and some, you know, like kind of extraterrestrial landscape. And what I see is the sky and the stars, and that also confuses me. That magical dome looks like a huge moon planet that looms way far away. Yeah, I want to go to the lighthouse to contemplate the surroundings. It should give us a proper vista. There are some blood flies. I'm not going to touch them. Let them leave. I've slain enough. Let's check how our farmer is doing. Sir, how is it? Nothing, I'm just coming to say goodbye to you and this beautiful building where I began this game. So climbing up, and here we go. Yeah, one of the best places. You begin here and you don't know that yet, but it's one of the... Okay, I'm kind of changing my opinion already because of this end of the world, which is a square. You kind of see where the map finishes. But it's because of this strange limitation of graphics. I mean, I have a powerful enough video card to show me the rest of it, but somehow the processing isn't taking place. Sadly, because you can imagine how beautiful that should look, but still we kind of get the idea of the world around us. And maybe it's time I started telling you the... there's a stool. Can I do it this way? Take out the torch and sit on the stool. Okay, if you think it's gonna be better. So let me tell you what I have thought of. Take a sip. What do we know about the end of the game? That we are supposed to support 3 possible characters. We can support King Robar, we can support Zuben, and we can support Zardas. As far as I know, if you support Zuben, he asks you to kill some certain characters, of course, and some of them are very funny. Not Zuben, Beliar, of course. So Beliar, Adanos, and Zardos. And Zuben is connected to Beliar. Robar is connected to Enos. Again, my apologies. Beliar, I think, asks to kill some certain individuals, including Zuben, which is quite a twist. Enos helps you with power, and then you are sent on a glorious quest, I think, about liberating the towns and cities of Myrtana, and that's also Robar's quest. And Zardas wants to destroy all the artifacts of Adanos. Interestingly, there are 7, but the game only thinks that there are 5. You have a sword that was forged by Adanos, and there is another ring that you find in Goth in the beginning, which also belonged to Adanos, but it doesn't count. And after that has been done, you are supposed to kill both Zuben and King Robar, and then you escape this realm together with Zardas. These are three paths you have legitimately. You have um, to follow to complete the game officially. I'm not sure if there is another path, the fourth, but correct me if I'm wrong. So, what is my problem with all these three paths? Well, Zuben, Beliar. Beliar will require bloodshed. I think I have never followed that path and I haven't read much about it. I, I also presume that some water mages should be killed in this case. With that, my problem is that I don't want to kill good characters, especially taking into account that they have some history with our main hero. And so it's kind of an evil path itself, because Hashishins are not very pleasant guys, not very good guys, as we know from the game. Then we have King Robar and Enos. And what the problem is here is that to complete that quest, you will need to kill hundreds of orcs in different cities. And yes, we already have killed hundreds of orcs in this game, but those were hostile orcs. They were like almost like 99% of them were trying to kill us on the spot, or were actively trying to kill somebody else. And there was this 1% of orcs that was connected to missions. Yes, that was necessary to gain reputation, to ensure somebody's safety and things like that. And those orcs that are in the cities, they are civilized. They are trying to create some kind of their own civilization, their own vision of how things should roll. And I don't want to kill them because they're sentient creatures, and they deserve their right of their right to their own reality. Yes, they have made mistakes. They have enslaved people. They have tortured people. Those are terrible things, and they need to be punished for that. But I think, even, I mean, in for example, in the real world, we have passed that point where punishment was, where punishment implied revenge, or where people were punished by death at such a scale. I mean, it's not like in many criminal codes, the punishment is imprisonment or some social work or something like that. And so I guess if those orcs can be shown other ways, so if they develop for some time longer, they might come up with some better ideas of how to cohabit with other creatures. And I'm gonna talk about that a bit more after I finish with Zardas. So Zardas says what? Enos and Beliar are two gods who will always fight, so we need to remove the world, we need to rid the world of their influence. To do that, you need to kill King Robar, you need to kill Zuben, and then we'll destroy all these magic artifacts, and we'll keep the balance, and then we'll vanish. And so what and then he says, I cannot decide, you should decide yourself. What I hear in that is, well, a little bit of infantilism, because, well, like, I don't want to decide, you decide. Like, you soak your hands in blood. And what do we know about management? What do we know about history? What do we know about how countries operate, how human society operates, how in general society operates, any society. There has to be a leader, and if it is a legitimate leader, if we assassinate this leader, then the whole chain of command, all these streamlined chains are interrupted. They're severed. They're shocked, and there is a lot of havoc to be caused because of that. And so Zardas literally tells us, can you plunge this world in blood and misery, because we will take out 2 leaders, maybe even 3 leaders, maybe the orc leader will also have to fall. I'm not sure, I don't remember. And so all these peoples, Hashishins and rebels and orcs, will start fighting with each other. More death, more victims, more misery, more atrocities to be committed. And so, I mean, he's talking about balance, but to gain that balance, I'll like raise the level of blood pools in this world so much. And I hate this, his proposition. It's so violent, it's so visceral, it's so not wise. I'm not sure what he's talking about. And also these artifacts, like, let's destroy powerful instruments. Like, okay, why can't we, I don't know, if you can destroy them with this damn amplifier or whatever. We have this lipstick that he gave us that looked like lipstick. If you can use that to destroy them, probably you can use that to transform them into something like some machine, maybe, I don't know, ore mining, or providing more resources. I don't know, do something. You're like this magical engineer. You can create ice golems. You can take all the paladin's magic. I mean, you're a mage. Do something good for people if you care so much about the world. No, you want to kill the leaders, you want to destroy the artifacts, you want to leave them alone without any guidance and help, blind, without their shepherds. What is this thinking? What is this master plan? I don't understand this master plan. So I don't understand, and I hate it. And and I've been thinking about it for 2 weeks, and what I arrived at was, if I kill the leader of the orcs, because orcs, as they told us, they cherish and have a very high esteem of this brutal power. At least historically speaking, they have had this fascination with that. We don't know, after they have lived in cities and have had this more or less civilized life, do they still have these mindsets, regular orcs, or they're just afraid of their generals? They're just afraid of this evil determination, evil power of will that has been guiding them for so long. I'm not sure. So, and I thought, well, if I read the world of that orc leader, I think Khan, or what's his name, we'll figure out very soon. And then comes the next part. If I read the orcs from their leader and then let them kill me, the character, this way I'll sacrifice myself to actually prompt more initiative from all the participants of the conflict, in Hashishins and nomads and water mages and fire mages and rebels and mercenaries and orcs and Zardas. I mean, they all are saying, and have been saying for all this time, like, look, we don't want to do anything, go do things for us. Like, we give you like maps, we give you some guidance, but then you go and kill those, grab that, fetch that, ensure that, like, we will do nothing. Nomads in the desert don't attack unless you like send some signal, and to send the signal you literally have to kill many more creatures than live in that town or city they want to attack, and then they are in such a bigger number. I mean, I'm just one person and they're like 5, 10, 15 nomads and a water mage and their leader, like some druid. The same thing with rebels, like literally a whole camp of rebels that will readily and enthusiastically slain you for a piece of bread if you steal it in front of them. They will not, they won't do anything, a tiny fraction of action to actually liberate themselves. The same in Nordmar, those glorified, those self-important warriors, orc slayers, are just enjoying their booze and roast meat in their clans and doing nothing. The same for Hammer clans, such an important, what was it called, mine, Hammer clan mine. They did nothing to liberate, they were just patrolling it and again enjoying their booze and eating roast meat. The same were doing the orcs. I mean, the orcs were also idle, like, yeah, we're going to just chill and stay here and do nothing. And in the cities, they're doing nothing. They're just dancing to the drums. And mages are talking about some sacred importance of everything, and then they're just indulging in their books and manuscripts and everything, and mana potions, I guess. Some of them can't even fetch mana potions. And then you look at the inventory and you see those mana potions that they requested, and so they're all delirious here. Somebody has to wake them up. Like, people, look, you can actually solve your own problems. It doesn't have to be me, because I'm just one man. And so, and that's what I came to. I will sacrifice myself, killing the orc leader, and that should set the gear to work. The kind of tectonic change to the dynamics of this world. Of course, the game will end, but it will mean the new start for the world in the game without my presence. And that's my plan. And the stream has collapsed. Very nice. Very, very nice. Exactly today I wanted this to happen, of course. Okay, I think today I'll have to upload the video to YouTube without the streaming part. I mean, without any live chat and live communication, but I think we should wait for Twitch to get back to live, because it usually happens automatically anyway. I wonder what's the issue. The internet is fine. Yeah, it's sad that the final stream on Gothic 3 is happening in such a way. It's a bit disappointing. I cannot say anything else. Twitch doesn't want to get back to live. Let me try and restart it through Good Game. Maybe it will help. At least we have music. Interesting. Yeah. Just give me a minute, guys. Um, mhm. It doesn't want to start. Yeah, when I began the stream, I cannot say that my mood was exactly brilliant. And of course, this doesn't help much. I'm still going to finish today. The question is whether we are going to have anyone live with us on the chat. That is, if anyone decides to talk. But maybe I'll just record the video and publish it. And very strange. Why? Ah, the servers are down. On Good Game, it seems, because there is no chat available. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe Twitch will get back itself. Get back up itself. I will continue. I will continue. Just it will be not interactive. It will be just a recording from now on. Actually, I need to restart the game. Did I not save when I... Probably not. Probably I was just talking. So you know my thoughts now. I'll just travel to Perrin, as we know that is the forepost, the main city for orcs. There I kill the main orc, and that's how we end the game. Sadly, the fact that the streams crashed means that I won't be able to talk to you about the impressions because there won't be any questions or, you know, people to talk actually. So let's save the game here because I don't know how it will go. And I don't want to hurt any regular orcs. So what am I doing? I'm turning to that potion that conveniently is unspent because we loaded the game. Get inside the castle. I haven't seen it, by the way, I think. At least don't remember well. Yeah, you'll see what happens very soon. Very soon. I also prefer an honorable fight. Where is that lad? Yeah, this is Khan, the chief. And we know what shall happen now.
Beat it, Mora.
Hello, sir.
Mow it down, Mora. Just you wait.
And that's where I will be sacrificing myself. Yeah. Yeah. Just kill me, guys. Kill me. I'm ready. Can I loot him, by the way? Yeah. Well done. Very good. Just a few more blows.
For victor. Honor for the victor.
Yes. That's what we were expecting. Now the morning orcs are looking at the fallen assassin who has slain their leader, the orc that has been with them for a long time, the general, their probably icon, their role model, but now they're desperate in horror, looking at the two corpses and thinking, what shall we do next? Now that we lost our vision, that we lost our path, our our guidance, and they will have more questions. They will try to look to shamans. Maybe shamans will offer them more peaceful resolutions to the current situation. Maybe they'll find new ways of building their future world. The future world without me, without Khan, and hopefully a better world with less bloodshed, with less misery, with more negotiation, with more diplomacy, and yes. You might ask, why did you have to also fall victim? Why did you have to sacrifice yourself? That's because if I had run away, it would actually have caused even more spite and anger among orcs, like some damn Mora came and killed our leader, and now we shall have revenge. This, what we've done, is a political act, is a selfless act of sacrifice that should make people and orcs think about their future, about the value of lives, the value of courage, the value of negotiation and dialogue. I hope at least this end makes much more sense to me than anything else, and that's how I finish my series. Gothic 3 has taken us 17 streams. Not everything went smoothly, unfortunately, today included. Today there was a glitch with the stream, but YouTube shall have this recording intact in full peace. And with that said, we go to other games. The Planet Crafter, probably the Outer Worlds, Divinity 2, maybe The Witcher, Deus Ex. We have a lot. Let's wish our best to Mirtana, Nordmar, and Varant, and to those nations, to those peoples that reside there, and hope that they all will find their peace and quiet and arrive at the agreement between each other. Thank you.